loves, welcome back to the channel, Crystal Heart. My name is Crystal, and today we are putting together an orphan block quilt. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is your first time here. Our orphan block quilts are charity quilts that we are making as a whole. You guys have been sending me orphan blocks and I've been putting them into quilts, and then we also have volunteers that are going to be quilting up the quilts. So it's a whole community project. So if you want to be involved, the P.O. box is down below where you can send your orphan blocks, and the sign-up sheet if you want to become a quilting volunteer is also in the description box. Or if you just want to throw a monetary donation, there's also a link for that down below. So, or just watch the video, share the video, you know, get the word out. That's also a big help for this charity project. But before we get into really working on the quilt, I want you guys to hit the thumbs up button. Also, hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification so that you can be notified every time I post a video or every time I go live, which is Friday evenings at 7 p.m. Central. Alright, y'all. So this is the second time that I've started this video and started this quilt. I started the video starting to put blocks up on the wall, and during a live, Leanne said that she wanted to send me some blocks, so I put it all on pause, got the blocks from Leanne. So now we need to restart, and I want to reconfigure what I was doing and start it all over because it's been a while. Also, Leanne will be the one that is going to be quilting this quilt whenever I'm done. She has a long arm, so she said the quilt can be up to 100 inches square. It's not going to be that big, but it can be a bigger quilt, which is awesome. So I have a lot of star blocks, so we can make it big and still have some left over. So what I'm going to do is take y'all to the design wall. I got to get that off of the design wall. And then we're just going to start placing blocks and see what we come up with. So this is the block that Leanne sent. And I think I'm going to use it as the center block because it's so big. She also sent these. She sent 3. I don't know how, I'm not going to be able to incorporate all of them because it's going to kind of, I think, look a little lopsided because they're big. So, I don't know. We're just going to start placing stars about and see what we come up with. Okay, so here's the deal. I have some of the stars up, not all of them. I still have a bunch left. I think I'm going to stop placing them on the wall because this quilt is going to take a lot of creativity. My thought process is the center block is going to be like the starter block. So the center block is about 23.5. It's between 23.5 to 24 inches. So I'm going to just count it as 23.5. Or I'm going to just count it as 24, actually. It's going to be easier for me. Hopefully. So what I'm going to do is start taking the stars and making 24-inch blocks with the stars. Rather than trying to place them and figure it out, I'm going to just start piecing stars together, making it into huge 24-inch blocks, and then placing them on the wall with the big star. I think the colors are going to be all over the place no matter what. Just like our house quilt, colors are going to be all over the place. So I'm not going to even worry about that. Just going to try to make it cohesive as possible. And then once I start getting some 24-inch blocks once I start getting some 24-inch blocks done, then I have some on the wall to show y'all. But this isn't gonna work in this way. So I'm gonna make it work in my own way. All right, so let's get sewing. it's the end of the day. This is as much as I've done for today. I have two 24-inch blocks, so that means 3 blocks altogether. And so here are some of the blocks. This is actually one of mine. And then to make the block work, a lot of places I had to add some fabric, so that's what this teal is right here, and right here, and over there. So, oh, and up top. So that's what we got so far. It's gonna be a collage of colors, y'all, and I think it's gonna come out great. So I still have a whole lot of blocks left to make. If these blocks are 24 inches and I do 9 blocks, that's a 70, what is it, y'all? 72-inch quilt? I think so. I might be wrong. So it's either gonna be a 3x3 or a 3x4. So that would either be 9 blocks or 12 blocks. So we'll see what I can come up with. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow or the next day. Okay, y'all, so this will not be the best view, but these are all the blocks. They're not put together, so they look a little crazy on the design board, and I haven't decided in what order I want to organize them. But you can see they're each block is about 24 inches, so I may have to do some trimming, some finagling, because they all didn't come out exactly to size. And as you can see, I had to add in some pieces that were not stars, so that we can fit it all. I do have more star blocks, it's just that I couldn't configure it to use in this quilt, so they will show up in a different quilt. So all I have to do is put the blocks together, which there are 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then the quilt will be what's 24 times 3? Ooh. Will be 24 times 3. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 2 is 6. 72. But 72 is what size we will have. I should have known that, because 3 days is 72 hours. Yeah, anyway, quilt math. Regular math. Alright, so I just gotta figure out where I want each block to be, and then I'll put them all together. Then I'll come back and show y'all the finished top. Alright, y'all, this is the final quilt top. It is all done. It measures about 71, 72 inches square. So I'm gonna go up a little closer just so you can see. I had to take it outside because it was too big for my design wall. If you see any of your blocks, let us know. Alright, y'all, we are done with the star quilt. I'm so excited to have another one done. I do have to say that this one was a doozy, y'all. This one was probably the hardest one to put together so far. And probably most of it, not most of it, but a lot of it is my fault because I wasn't being precise with my measurements. So when it came time to put all the blocks together, things were a little bit off, but you know, I kind of made things work. Leanne, if you're watching this, I am so sorry. This quilt might be a hard one to quilt up because there are so many seams in this quilt. from all the stars and then putting everything together. There are so many seams in this quilt, so hopefully that doesn't make it a problem. I know you're going to be putting it on the long arm, but other than that, I really like how it came out. Now that we're inside, you can't see the whole thing, but I really like how it came out. I'm excited. So this one I'll be packing up and getting ready to send off to Leanne for quilting, and she'll keep me up to date with pictures or videos so that I can keep you guys up to date. And I'll probably be putting those type of things in with my What's Up Wednesday videos, or whenever I film like the next quilt, I'll update on what's going on with the previous quilts. With that said, none of the quilts are finished completely being quilted yet. I'm hand quilting one. Rebecca's working on the house quilt. I'm working on the Tula quilt. This one will be going to Leanne, and then we'll be moving on to the next quilt, which may be another star quilt, because I do have some stars, but it would have to be just a smaller one. Also, I did want to say, if you're still thinking about sending in orphan blocks, go ahead and send it in. What would be great is heart blocks, flower blocks, and animal blocks. Because I was looking through the stash and I was like, ooh, a heart quilt would be cute, a flower quilt would be cute, and also an animal quilt would be cute. The next one, if it's not stars, will be black, white, and red, because I do have a whole bunch of those ready to go. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you're interested in participating in the Orphan Block project, all the links down below to previous videos, how you can donate monetarily, and also how you can sign up to be a volunteer quilter of the quilts. Like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that little bell so you know every time that I post a video and every time I go live, which is Fridays at 7 p.m. Central. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.